I'm now very proud to introduce today's first speaker, who is going to give us a 5-minute speech on the subject, why do the best ones do better? This man has worked closely with Nelson Mandela. He is a famous professor and speaker, and he has a unique personality. Please welcome the chairman of the board of MOT South Africa, Eltie Links.
Thank you very, very, very much. This is indeed a wonderful experience for all of us sitting at this table. I haven't seen so many people in such a big hall for a long time. Seated nog, huh? And I really appreciate and admire you for what you've done in 15 years. They've asked me to speak for 4.5 minutes. Now, that's not very long for a professor, because they normally go on and on and on. But I better start. They asked me to speak about what success really is and how to identify 2 or 3 issues, factors that would make people more successful, to do better than you've done up to now. And I was thinking about this, and the only way I can say, first of all, success for me is not necessarily success for you. Why? Because we start at different levels. MOT South Africa cannot claim the success that MOT Norway has, because we've only been there for 3 years, 3.5 years. But the next 15 years for MOT Norway will also be not the same success as the first 15 years. So success is always relative. It depends on where you are in life, okay, and your circumstances. I would like to maintain that if I achieve something, it is because my circumstances were difficult and now I have achieved. In South Africa, we're struggling a little bit, but we're getting there. The second point I'd like to make is that when you want to be successful, if the best wants to be better, then the best must rest on others. It's all about teamwork. Huh? Atle? It's all about teamwork. So no one person can claim success on his or her own. You have to work together. And for you to be able to work together with others, you have to understand other people. Okay. The other point I'd like to make is that success depends also on how you accept experience. Experience, yes. Failures are very important in success. I have found out that the more I fail, the more successful I am. The more times you fail, the more you learn. But don't go out to fail now, right? But failures are important. I remember the first time Yolanda and I went to Zellerine in Moritz, in Switzerland, to do what? To learn to ski. Langlauf. Okay? What do you call this? Ski, the long ones that you have? Cross-country skiing. And you know, we took our dog there with us. It was a beautiful day. And I must congratulate you on the weather in this place. It is better than Cape Town weather. We went up there and we hired these long skis. We put them on. And it went very nicely, until I fell. I fell down, and only then, Sigrun, did I realize how difficult it is to get up. It's not easy to get up when you've fallen. And you know, I could not get up myself. The more I tried, the more I fell. The only way I could get up is to get Yolanda to help me to get onto my feet. But that fall helped me to realize, yes, it's tough down there, but unless you get on your feet, unless you get back onto your feet, you'll not be able to continue. So falling is one thing. Getting up is another thing. And one big philosopher said, the more you fall is not the problem. It's the many times you get up that is important. So that is the second. The third, the last one I want to tell you is that successful people do not differ substantially. I repeat that. People do not differ that much, the successful people. It is more the question that what they do to reach their potential that differs. The dreams that we have are very important. And the way we dream is vital. The height of the dream, you see, they say, I read it here in the foyer, that if you shoot for the moon and you fail to reach the moon, you will land up amongst the stars. So you must reach very, very high. So people who are successful have got very high ideals, high dreams, big dreams. A dream is never a small dream. If I want to dream, I dream big, right? In case I don't make the dream, at least I get somewhere, right? So dreams are very important. That is what makes the best better. They dream high. And then just lastly, on dreams is when you dream, you must never dream selfishly. You must never dream for yourself only. Unless your dream includes others, dreams are not worth dreaming. I've never seen of a successful person that has dreamt only for him or herself. Dreams are always there to share. And that is why I feel that MOT is very successful. Why? Because it's not about me, it's about us. It's about all of us. Congratulations to MOT. Keep on dreaming. Keep on being successful the next 15 years. We'll be here. Thank you.